Mission update, Agent Connor Heath. Operation, protect Gisela Calicos. My trainer and mentor is now a rogue agent.
But I believe there's a mole in the government. The only way to bring this conspiracy down is to do it from the inside.
And the man behind the massive plot against Gisela is still out there.
Can we really keep Ed's secret and deal with the enemy all on our own?
We have to do this.
Social life update. Gisela and Andre are still going strong, and I'm currently in Tanya's good books. I couldn't wait to see you again. All is well, save for one inconvenience.
Jorge Guzman, secret agent.
Jorge, here to investigate Ed's defection.
Oh, man.
What if he stumbles upon intel on our mission's secret new direction? Agent Heath, signing off.
I think you know why you're here. Been unimpressed with your work lately.
Slow week.
When you defected, we were told you were a big man in the Cordoban Secret Service.
I was.
That you knew classified information and top-level agents.
I do.
Then where is our prize?
You guys aren't big on patience, are you?
You want to prove to Azul you can be trusted, you need to show some results. Because the last guy who failed to deliver, well, let's just say he took a long walk off a short airplane wing.
I'll consider myself threatened.
Let's go.
There's danger out there in the dark of night. Who can you trust when all bus loose?
A president's daughter in need of protection. A dangerous enemy threatening to attack. I'm Connor Heath, and this is the stuff my spy dreams are made of. Only this time, it's for real.
In a flash, our lives will change. There's nowhere to run to. So take my hand now. I'll always be with you.
Greetings, family.
You're awfully chipper this morning, Jorge.
That's because my investigation into Ed Garcia's defection is complete. Conclusion? He's gone. Way gone. And now for a much-deserved day off until my flight home this evening.
Oh, you're going so soon?
Yeah.
Seems like you just got here.
I know.
Gosh, Jorge, I'll miss ya.
Me too.
Same here, big guy.
Well, I think I'll take my morning constitutional.
Try not to get lost this time.
No chance of that. Got a GPS tracker on him now.
Plus a backup. And a backup.
Agent, I'm a lucky klutz. It's going home.
We just have to make sure he stays out of trouble.
And get him on that plane back to Cordoba. For good. Oh, we're gonna be late. Well, good luck with your Jorge-sitting duties. Call when the plane takes off.
Whoa, wait a minute. Didn't your mom tell you? I've got Jorge today while you're at school, but your mom and I have a thing tonight. You have to take over and make sure Jorge gets on that plane.
No. No.
We have dates tonight.
It's bad enough we have to double date so he can guard me, but now we have to bring along Agent Third Wheel?
Spy's life.
Don't worry. I already have a plan.
And I already have a good feeling about it. Ta-da!
Wow, is that something or what?
I knit it myself after one lesson.
Hard to believe.
Try it on.
Is it a big thumbless mitten or small armless sweater?
It's a hat, silly.
Oh, no, it's too big.
No. It's perfect.
Really? I knew you'd love it. I'll see you tonight.
About that, I was thinking that instead of going out to watch a movie, maybe we could watch something at my place. I know my parents are a bit overprotective.
A bit? You have to make this a double date with Gisela.
Which is why it would work out perfectly at my house. You know, it's a big place. They can have their space and we can have ours.
Your gears are always turning. I like that about you.
You're getting handmade gifts now. You're moving up.
Well, it's a good everything week. Jorge's leaving, Tanya's coming around.
You put half a sheep on your head.
I put the plan into action, didn't I? And we're both gonna have to share Jorge-sitting duties when we have our dates at home. It's a win-win-win-win.
That was the hardest thing I have ever done.
What happened to you?
Jorge happened, and then happened again, and then happened right into the neighbor's pool.
Bad day, huh?
That agent is a human time bomb, a multi-tool of miscalculations. Look, if you want to get him on that plane, son, learn from my mistakes.
Okay, no ladders, no open flames, no salad forks? Okay.
Look, get him on that plane, Connor. before he destroys us all.
Well, Mr. Garcia, have you come through with something worth our time?
I have. I've chosen my target. If Azul wants me to deliver, that's exactly what he's going to get. Cordoba's top agent is going to be my gift to the bad guy.
Listen, I have something really important that I need your help with, sir.
Sure, I always have time for lesser agents.
I have a satellite link up to Cordoba. Something weird is going... Oh no! Zombies are massing around HQ!
Zombies? What will the enemy think of next?
No! Our agents are in trouble. What do we do? I can't even look. Agent Guzman? Do you think that you can save them using this controller? Red is punch, green is jump, and this remotely moves your man around.
Technology. The enemy may have zombies, but we have remote-controlled agents. They don't stand a chance against me.
That should hold him for a couple of hours. Date time.
No way! You rented Wristband Romance? You like rock musicals too?
What a nutty, unexplainable coincidence.
Yeah, I was just texting my friend about this movie this afternoon. Have you been intercepting my messages?
What do I look like, a love-struck super spy?
You are full of surprises, Connor Heath. I begged Dylan to watch this movie, but all he cares about are explosions and fight scenes.
Fight scenes?
I know, right? It's like some guys, the more you get to know them, the less interesting they are. On the other hand, some guys just get better and better.
Connor! The zombies. They may be slow, but they're persistent.
Well, that's zombies for you.
I don't know what happened. 1 minute I was fighting the zombies, and the next minute all my men were down.
Hold that thought. We just got a piece of new gear that might help. Now, the tech guys are calling it a reset button.
Reset button?
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Wow, it looks great in here. I skipped lunch so I'd be hungry.
Great. Because there's going to be lots of food. Eventually, I hope.
Hey, kids. Sorry to interrupt your... dinner? What do you make? Chicken al linoleum?
Chicken galantine for your information.
Are you actually trying to make something complicated by yourself? Remember that time you tried to make cookies?
Those were pancakes.
Exactly.
I didn't know it would be so complicated.
Well, it's about to get tougher. It's your turn to watch Jorge.
Already? But we said 30-minute intervals. It's only been...
Hands up if you're hungry.
Now, where were we? I believe you're about to tell me how well this date's going.
Who is that guy?
Wacky uncle. Every family's got one.
So he's joining us on our date?
Gisela invited him to dinner.
So you got rid of him?
Can we get rid of him?
Onion, anybody? You know, people say that it makes your breath smell bad. You only notice it if you don't eat an onion yourself. That's why I eat onions all the time, just in case somebody else does.
Ah.
Some?
Why don't we order in? Jorge, could you find us a yummy delivery place online? Look over all the options. Better, read the whole internet, just to be sure.
Sure. How big could it be?
Now, where were we?
Matching concert tees. So romantic.
Not as romantic as a hand-knit head cozy.
You really like it?
Almost as much as the girl who knit it.
Yeah?
Yeah. Be right back. It happens now. Jorge, how did you get in here?
I took a wrong turn at your closet, then I tripped and fell and landed on the keypad, and then that hatch opened up.
You fell onto the right alarm code sequence? That's a complicated code.
It was a complicated fall. Can you direct me to the information superhighway?
The internet?
Is this the right button?
That's nothing. Just coordinates to our spy satellite.
GSO 75 degrees west, bearing 21743, 9872136, 388, 9 or 5.
How did you remember all that?
Photographic memory. Facts get in, they never get out.
So that's how you made it so far in the Secret Service. I knew there had to be something.
Connor?
And that something is about to be Giselle's problem.
Oh, that's a big red button.
It's nothing really.
Can I press it?
Don't.
It's one time.
Nope, it's good. Doesn't
Okay.
need to be pressed.
Okay. I'm really sorry. I just wanted to press that red button.
1 sec. We have to talk.
1 sec.
What were you thinking? Jorge got loose in the spy pod.
What? How is that even possible?
It doesn't matter. He saw stuff. Important stuff. Stuff that he cannot be trusted with.
Greetings, masked bodybuilder.
Hello, Guzman.
Uh-oh.
Now, you and I both have to keep a closer eye on him. And by we, I mean you.
Me? You're the spy guy.
I'm about to be the high and dry guy if I don't pay attention to Tanya. Can you please help me out?
I'm kind of busy myself, Con. Can't you just...
He's gone. What happened?
Connor, I know your uncle's a little weird, but some guy in a mask just barged in here and dragged him out the front door. Is that normal?
Not exactly. I have to find him.
I'm coming with you.
What are you thinking?
I'm thinking, what if Mr. Kidnapper and his ski mask's plan is to lure you away and then come back for me? You can't leave me here alone.
You're right. You're probably safer with me. Barely. What are we gonna tell them? I mean, that was a for real kidnapping. It wasn't like some fraternity prank.
It was some fraternity prank.
College kids, always with the hijinks.
Isn't your uncle a little old to be in a fraternity?
He's only 19. He's had a rough life.
Wow, harsh.
So, long story short, Uncle Jorge's a bit of a party animal.
And his, wacky fraternity pals probably didn't realize he had a plane to catch, so
We have to go find him.
it won't take very long. So just order something to eat,
Get to know one another.
and we'll be back before you know it.
Bye.
Connor, wait. Don't forget your hat. It's really chilly out.
No, it's not that
Oh,
cold.
shush. Perfect.
Thank you.
When we rescue Agent Datewrecker, I'm gonna stuff him in that plane and duct tape him to his seat.
Yeah? I'm thinking really big pet carrier. No treats. Well, at least we did one thing right. Thanks to those GPS trackers we put on him, we know he's in here. Somewhere. Okay, let's go. Okay, let's see what we're up against.
Raising me for 3 months in his nest, and so all of a sudden he wore off, and then I'm like, don't raise me burrito. I called him burrito.
It's Ed.
So what do you do for fun?
Like sports? Water polo?
Is that the one with the horses?
Not if you play it right.
Oh.
What do you like to do?
Music, dancing.
Oh, formal? Like ballroom?
No.
Oh. Speaking of horses, I could eat one right now. Want to order a pizza?
Good idea.
Oh man, look at this one. Pineapple, tofu, and black olives.
Sounds
Disgusting.
great. You have something against tofu?
No, I have something against disgusting.
This is the worst date ever. I'd rather be anywhere but here.
Yeah, well, how about you try over there?
Gladly.
So when I was 3 years old, this parrot
landed on my balcony, and I just happened to be playing with this industrial strength adhesive, and I touched the...
He's confessing everything. Everything bad he ever did as a kid. His interrogators haven't even asked him a question yet.
They do not look impressed. Now Jorge's falling and... Oh, here comes the drool.
And it was Agent Garcia.
That's weird. He just said Ed was the one who kidnapped him. Why would Ed be behind this?
To make himself look loyal to Azul, he gives the enemy a top agent.
Who doesn't know anything?
Perfect.
Except that Jorge knows the coordinates to our spy satellite. I have to let Ed know that Jorge is not as useless as he thinks he is. Ed and I are going to have a fight. Ed's got to keep up his cover, right? And once he knows what we know, he'll let me win and give Jorge up.
Okay, but be careful.
You.
Yeah, listen.
Shh. My bosses are watching, recording your every move. Unless you want video proof of me kicking your keister, you better run.
I can't do that.
I'm here for Agent Guzman. He knows more than you think.
Tell me what I need to know.
Okay.
He knows nothing. Agent Guzman isn't going anywhere anytime soon.
I beg to differ.
He has important intel. He's never had real intel. You won't get him without a fight. I suggest you get out of here.
And I suggest you man off. I told you to get out of here.
And I told you I can't. I have a job to do, and nobody's gonna stand in my way. Allow me to introduce myself. Name's Nobody.
Hey, are you ever coming back? Not that I don't like being sniped at nonstop. I'd just rather be having a regular, non-sniping dinner with you.
He's the one sniping.
Yeah, you know, Connor's Uncle Jorge got into a little more trouble, so we're gonna be a little longer till we can...
What was that? Someone hurt?
No, that was a goat. The other team's mascot. You know, frat boys. So, we're gonna be home after we return Mr. Goat and stuff.
Yeah, right. Okay.
See ya.
Well,
Jorge ran into some trouble, and they have to get him out of it.
then did she say, and stuff?
Yeah, which means...
We're not getting the whole story. What is up with those guys, huh? It's like every time I want to chill with Connor, he has some, like, extreme thing happen.
Same here. Like, Gisela will just disappear on me or get hauled off by some random ambulance.
Connor always has an excuse.
And stuff.
But it never adds up.
Nope. And here we are waiting like two little lapdogs.
At least we're not alone this time.
Yeah.
You're telling me you don't recognize any of these files? The agents, the data feed, the code we've intercepted. You can't tell us about any of this?
Sorry.
You don't know much, do you?
Just today I learned our spy satellite coordinates.
Is everything all right?
Nothing I haven't handled before.
You better start making yourself useful if you know what's good for you. Tell me what you know. Tell me the coordinates.
Okay, you don't have to yell.
Hey, I'm sorry I was such a jerk earlier. I was just kind of ticked off about Gisela leaving.
Me too. My anger always comes out my mouth.
Maybe we should order.
Yeah. Here's another little pizza place we can try. I know you're Mr. Schmancy Gourmet.
And you're Miss Pile on the Veggies.
Mm-hmm. But do you ever just want to try something simple? Like, do you ever just want to...
Go back to basics?
Get one great, big,
extra cheese pizza?
The satellite coordinates are GSO 75 degrees west, bearing 872 136 3889 or 5.
What? Since when does he know that?
Oh, man, really? I'm so gonna get in trouble for this.
Are there more?
No.
Of course. I've got all the coordinates. I have a photographic memory.
totally come too.
The getaway limo should be here any minute.
What I need is a getaway hearse.
I gave them the spy satellite coordinates. I'm a failure. Washed up. A coward.
You only gave them one of our satellites, Jorge. There are 5 others they don't know about. Besides, with your photographic memory, I bet there's some good stuff that you remember from their files, right?
Yes. You're right. I do.
See? You're a hero.
I have to get back to Cordova to report on this.
Limo's here to take you directly to the airport.
There is no way that you're gonna miss that flight.
He got away. It was my fault. I couldn't hold him off.
Who cares about that bumbling fool? We got the one useful thing he knew. Enough info to take down their spy satellite.
So is that the kind of result you were looking for?
I'm impressed. You keep this up, Azul's gonna want to meet you.
I'll look forward to that then.
I guess we really blew it this time.
Yeah, somebody had a date, but it wasn't us.
I thought they'd get mad at us and leave. Oh, look how cute they are when they're sleeping.
Looks like we're gonna get a second chance with our dates.
Yeah, just not tonight. Hey, you think you could teach me how to knit? Like, fast?